Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Rockets versus Pistons NBA matchup on Monday, January 1st, 2024. Of course, we do tons of free picks at Pickdawgz, and if you like our free picks, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. You can find those under the premium picks tab. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number on the screen. They're not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. Rockets taking on the Pistons, and the Pistons off the snide, ending that big losing streak, beating the Toronto Raptors by 2. It was, a long, tough run for the Pistons, and certainly doesn't mean that things are going to turn around on a dime, but at least, well, the losing streak is over and they can start talking about something else, unless they want to start a new streak, and it could be a winning streak. But here they are against the Rockets, who started the season very strong, but here they are, 15-15 coming into this game and coming into 2024, just 4-6 in their last 10 games, but they are 11-5-1 against the number at home and 12-5 against the number at home so far this season. Meanwhile, the Pistons, while they did get that win over the Raptors, I don't think anyone is ready to believe that the Pistons' troubles are over by any stretch of the imagination. I think that they know that, well, this is a team that needs a lot of help and certainly a lot of work to go. But the Pistons have covered the spread in their last 3 games, while the Rockets have not covered in any of their last 3 games. All those losses, but all of them against reasonable teams, but all of those games were also at home. So you'd figure that the way the Rockets had been playing earlier this season, that maybe it would carry over. But I think what we have here is a building project in Houston. It's certainly not a team that's ready to roll right now. And I think, a lot of people, we saw the success from the Rockets and they kind of got ahead of themselves. But as we see generally throughout the NBA and throughout all sports, it is a building process. And, winning over the long term and doing it over an 82-game season is a lot different than doing it over, the first month or two of the year. I think the Rockets have the right idea. They've been playing some solid defense, but as of late, the defense just hasn't been good enough to get it done. They've led up 131 against the Sixers, 129 against the Suns, and 123 against the Pacers. All those games were losses. When we look prior to that, they led up just 104 against the Pelicans and 96 against the Mavericks. Those were wins, and then you look at their losses again before that even. 134 against the Hawks, 135 against Cleveland, 128 against Milwaukee. So if Houston can't keep you below those type of numbers, well, they're not going to have a lot of success. The Pistons, fortunately for the Rockets, don't really have that kind of offense, and if anything, coming off the win, maybe a little bit more public confidence than we've seen in them in a little while. I think they're in a bad spot. I'm going to take the Rockets at home, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.